All right. Hold on. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Hope everybody's doing well on this fine, beautiful Monday evening. Hopefully it's as pretty where you are as it is here. On to our next arrival. Got Southwest out there somewhere. I was looking at flight radar just before we went on the air here. John calling to AJD, Malik, Neela. I saw Vincent, Ghost Flyer, Patty. Welcome in, you guys. Hopefully all you guys from Europe are still here. I highly doubt it, being that it's almost midnight over there for you guys. 11 for some, midnight for others. Go from one E175 to another. Both American. Hopefully we'll have that one come around here to the backside in just a minute. Give you guys a little bit of pilot cam to start the show. John Southwell, Brian Lloyd, what is up, everybody? Oh, we'll give you a minute. Actually, you know what? We'll see a lot of these E175. Let's go for our first Southwest arrival of the evening. CRJ still waiting to get a move on here. I don't know. Molly's not with us yet, as far as in the chat goes. She won't be with us here on the show tonight, as far as I know, unless she's planning on surprising me. But she's not going to be here or next Saturday. I'm planning on doing a show on Saturday. This week. I'll probably do a show in between, but I do know for sure she won't be here on Saturday. I think she has something to do. Zoe, good evening. check out General A for a second before we go for our next. Got a lot of planes over here. I'm wondering how many of these planes are here for the PGA tournament down in Pinehurst. I know Tiger Woods was supposed to be there today. The only reason I have any information about that is because, well, Lexus sponsors that event, and we shipped over about 150 cars to them. Lexus sent us some cars. We did what we had to do to them, and we shipped them on down to Pinehurst. Apparently, they were here at the airport for a while, for about a week and a half. Staging, waiting to head on down to the tournament there. Molly, what's up? Speaking of, so Zoe, Molly and I were wondering if you would be willing to come back to the show one day when the two of us are here again. Her and I will get together, and then we can let you know if that's something you would be willing to do. Molly and I were talking about Thursday after the show. So if you'd like to come back and hang out with us whenever you're able to. Perfect. So we will, Molly and I will talk and figure out when she's going to come back, and then the show before we'll let you know, okay? Then you can come and hang out with us again. We were really sad that the rain really put a damper on you hanging out with us and stuff like that on Thursday. So we want to invite you back to hang out with us. Yep, Otis, I will be here for that departure this Wednesday. I will definitely be here. Don't think I got anything else going on. I mean, other than work. I'll be here for the 777 departure. Nice. Waiting on our A350 to start its pushback. Should be any time now, as a matter of fact. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Just any time you guys can, if you guys have Instagram, you guys can shoot me an email over on Instagram, and we can set up a date for you guys to come up and hang out with us. That's no big deal. Malik, they're not here yet. They'll be here eventually. We might get lucky and get 4 of them tonight. I really haven't checked Flight Radar all that much. Hey, by the way, though, I do have a little bit of an update because I just now noticed it. You guys ready to see what all they've got done so far to the new runway? They've been scratching around at the end down towards Aviation Parkway, but this is the first real signs I've seen of them doing anything beyond aviation. They're clearing out all the trees over there, as you guys can see. And Eric with a $4.99 super chat. Any planes for Dulles stream? Oh, any plans? Man, I can't read. Just wondering, enjoying the streams. So I talked to upper management yesterday. Upper management seems to think I should go on the 22nd. I wanted to go this weekend, but she was like, no, it's Father's Day, yada, 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 yada. You know how it is. So we're looking at, I think, did she say the 22nd? No, not the 22nd, the weekend after that. 29th or whatever that is. Because I have to work the weekend of the 22nd. So the weekend of the 22nd, we'll be here on Sunday. And then we will, I'm going to plan for Dulles at the end of the month. Those are my plans. The 29th. Brian Lloyd gifting 1 Carolina Aviation membership. Thank you, sir. I'm dying to get to Dulles, and you guys know how much I'm dying to get there. So, and I don't know if we'll catch all 3 A380s, but they have Emirates early in the morning, which would be a Sunday morning thing. And then I might try to see if I can't take an extra day off. I'm going to see. I'm going to try. I'll look at the calendar tomorrow. But they have the Emirates A380, Lufthansa A380, and the BA A380 in Dulles right now. So we definitely want to get up there and have that show very, very soon. Like I said, I've been itching to get up there for months, but it's all about picking the right time to be up there and get up there. If you guys don't have my Instagram, Molly, will you put my Instagram in the chat so they can find it? I don't know if they follow it. I know it's a little harder to find my Instagram than it is to find YouTube. I need to change my profile picture on the Instagram to the same one as YouTube. That way they can send me an email and we can work out some dates. All right. I'm going to mute so you guys can enjoy. Hey, Tech, what's up, buddy? Happy birthday, by the way. I know it was your birthday, what was that, Friday? Happy birthday. Saturday. Was it? What day? Whatever day it was. Happy birthday. I know I didn't get a chance to say it to you in the chat over on Neela's show. All right, you guys. I don't know if the 777's delayed or not. She's not moving currently. I'm going to mute. You guys enjoy this, and I'll walk over here and see if she's moving yet. The baggage belt is currently still up under the 777 at the moment. There you go, Zoe. My Instagram there is in the chat. Thank you, Molly, for putting that link up there so everybody can get in touch with me if need be. Make sure you guys check out some of my great content that I have over there. That's where I started, was Instagram, then I moved to YouTube. I really need to change the Facebook to a group so you guys can post things over there. And the cloud is going to move right out of our way so we can get perfect lighting on the A350. Got an Avelo taking off, 2-3 left over here. We're not going to worry too much about Avelo. We're going to stay with this beautiful A350. And just like that, the cloud returns. Dang it. 55 likes. Thank you guys. We are about a half hour. We are 33 minutes into the show. Can we get another 20 likes before the top of the hour? And thank you for putting up the shirts, Molly. I appreciate that. No pushback of the 777 yet. The A350's got to make this awkward loop-de-loop turn here. It's so weird. So it goes to the left, fakes everybody out. It's like, oh wait, where's it going? And then it makes that hard right turn. Gets me every time so far. I'm like, really? What are you doing? Still can't get over the wingtips on this thing. I absolutely love the wingtips on the A350. So the 777 is about a half, 15, 20 minutes late. Nice. Thank you for the information, Gavin. banana at 6:40. All right, A350, we'll see you in just a minute. Got an arriving Frontier. Hopefully it's not Ward. I don't think it's Ward tonight. I know Ward was here yesterday. Molly was all too excited to send me that picture yesterday. Hey, Jackie, what's up? So the 777 is parked over on D20. I think it's a D20. I know it's over on the D side. It's on this corner right here, just on the other side. Unfortunately, we can't see it because of where we are. Because I got the fire escape just behind me. So every time I want to know what's happening with it, and except for right now, because I can hear what's happening with it. 777 is starting over there on the other side of the terminal. All right, go for another Southwest arrival. Go from Southwest to American A321. Getting a move on there. Got JetBlue headed out to the end of the runway. Who do we got coming in now? Busy, busy, busy at the moment. Let me make one slight change here really fast. All right, hopefully that will return to the green. Don't think we had any issues. No, I'm not. I can't see any of the trains out here, unfortunately. Yeah, the 777 is pushing back. I can hear it starting right now. Just behind me. All right, our A350 headed back to Charles de Gaulle. Should be up after this United. Do have another one on final out there in the distance. Waiting on this CRJ to move out of the way. Thank you, John Southwell. yes, please do go check out Neela over in Madeira, especially if you guys are up early in the morning. She is on. I'm always over there in Lurker's Lounge early in the morning while I'm working. Oh, such a dainty touchdown for the E-175. So gentle. That's passenger comfort right there. They're probably not even sure they're on the ground yet. Bob, did we touch down? I don't know. Looks like it. Oh my goodness. There's the big girl headed back to London. 777. All right, A350, you're up. Oh, listen to those Trent 800s. All right, I'm going to mute so you guys can enjoy the Trents and the A350 departure all at the same time. By the way, let me just say that on Neela's show today, the Condors were struggling for real to touch down. With the wind, it was great. I thought they were going to go around, but no go-arounds, unfortunately. All right. That was a departure. Nice and early. And we follow that up with the Delta 757 coming in from Atlanta. Me too. I'm so glad they brought the 7.5 back here. I was missing the old girl. DB, good evening. Yeah, that's about right. Somebody's car alarm's always going off. All right, we go from the 757 to the last few seconds of Southwest. Touching down on 23 left. Now we go from Southwest to JetBlue. Let's move it. It's probably actually not that old. I don't know what year that 757 was, but you know, there's not very many of them around. I wish there were more. I wish American hadn't got rid of all of theirs, honestly. Nice sounding departure for the A320. Do what? Yeah, for a plane, old enough. Thank you, Spotter Ken, for that that info. Not that I'm aware of. Why? Neela. Oh, Marco. I see Madeira. That's the first thing I read. Not that I know of, Marco. If there were, there would be a ton of people up here. Although the Antonov has been close by lately. It's been about, what? How far is Kingston from here? 50 miles, 60 miles from here? So it's been, I think the last update on it, it was in Florida the last time I heard. But you never know, Marco. You never know what you're going to find here at RDU. We've seen so much stuff here. C-130s pulling 5 touch and goes. We've seen C-17s. We've seen a little bit of everything. We've seen F-15 fighter jets fly by and pull an unrestricted climb out. You know. T. Evans gifting 1 Carolina Aviation membership. Man, better believe though, Marco, I would be here if we got the Antonov. Absolutely. All right, you guys enjoy the 777. And the 777 back to London Heathrow. One of these days I'm going to be on that flight. One of these days. Something about this one just does not look right. Oh wait, it's the cowling that doesn't match. On the little baby bus here with a mismatched cowl. Ramona Aviation, good evening. Hope you are doing well. Alright, who we got up next? We don't have any of our 767s lately. Let me take a quick look at flight radar really fast. No FedEx in the near future. It doesn't look like. I'm not looking at the thing. I'm looking at the map. Although we do have Iceland coming in from Reykjavik in 15 minutes in a very minty toothpaste-looking livery. A couple of Deltas headed out to the end of the runway. Got a lot of arrivals coming. AJD, I think Molly and I are just getting started with the shows. That's all up to her, though. She knows my schedule. All right, first A220 of the day from JetBlue. Here they all come to do their song and dance here at RDU. If I miss any messages, I do apologize, as it does look like we're about to get busy. So if I miss any, I'll try to do both, but I know that's very, very hard for me. I tend to focus on the planes, bring you guys a good quality show. Oh yeah, pull out right there. Thank you. It's because he's got somebody else behind him. No, there are a couple of JetBlue gates. One of which is a, I think they use one of the customs gates for when they're trying to remember where they go. It's always early in the day, so I can't ever remember what flight it is. But they have a gate on the other side, but the A220s generally come back here to us on the alleyway, which is great for us. They're usually only here one at a time unless one is flying in internationally. Ramona, I want to go to Charlotte so bad. They just opened the observation deck and the observation overlook. And if you guys haven't seen that, go over on to CLT's Instagram page. They have lots of photos of the new overlook. Somebody was posting, I think it was on Facebook, somebody posted a video of all the traffic of everybody trying to get to the new overlook, and I'm super excited. I want to go down there. There's also a store that I want to go visit that they just opened this weekend too in Charlotte. So big things in Charlotte right now. The aviation museum's opening, and so big things in Charlotte right now. Yeah, the new overlook in Charlotte looks stunning. They did a really great job with it. I think it's in a really great location. We'll have to try and go down there and do some shows. See how it works out. Sing us a song, A220. Don't be gentle with it, do it. Give me a hello. You haven't said hello to me yet. So Marco, we're talking about going to Charlotte. I want to go down to Charlotte. Oh, Madeira, yes, absolutely. One day I'll make it over there. But I want to go to Charlotte at some point soon. And then, but I want to wait on everything to cool down. I know that everybody and their brother is going out there to see the new Overlook. And, man, we see this one all the time. How you blueing? So I want to wait on that to calm down, and then gonna do DC at the end of the month. But I gotta save up a lot of money, Marco, if I want to come over there and visit you guys for real. Gonna have to turn it up on the shows. I know, so we should all just pool our money together and go over there. I gotta get a passport. What was that? That sounded like a sports car. Sounded like a Ferrari, so it sounded like. Which I have seen from up here before. Was sitting down at the observation deck one day, and somebody pulls in a Lamborghini, and it was like painted up like the Italian military. It was so cool. Such a cool car. I think it was an Aventador. Tony's probably seen that car at Cars and Coffee, I'm sure. Yeah, you guys are going to have a minute to wait for the bells. They gotta tow the A220 the rest of the way to the gate. Alright, is this, who do we have? Is this Iceland? Sun's got me in a bad spot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't think it is. And I definitely can't look at flight radar at the moment. Matt E, I am on top of the parking garage. This is the best place to be here in RDU for this type of thing. The observation deck is great for photos and just hanging out. But for doing a live stream, the parking garage is the only place really to be. Maybe that'll change when they build the new runway. Maybe we can convince them to build us our own private little spot on the other side. Yeah, right. That would be cool, though. Delta from LA. Really? Already? It's not the same one. There's no way. There's no flipping way that's the same one. Do I want to know, Molly, what's arriving tomorrow? Tell me. I already know what's coming. I haven't seen it. I haven't looked that far out in advance. All right, we got the 757. We go to the A319 baby bus from Delta. Silhouetted by the sun. Oh, Jesus. Good thing I won't be here, Molly. Won't be here for Ward. Your favorite frontier, I think. Bells. I win. Matt E., I honestly do not think that it got turned around that fast. There's no way. 'On the United here. Uh-oh. Why do you do this? You do this to me every day. You drive me nuts. Alright. We're going to give you some love today, I think. You do this to me all the time, though. There's always other stuff going on, and you decide to pop out, and nobody gets to see the flying potassium because you do this to me every day. Eight likes away from... They didn't even wait for him to put the jetway up, Robert. They just shoved him out the door. Everybody out! Get out! 8 likes away from 100. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Greatly appreciate those. This should be our masked A321neo if I saw it correctly. So we'll give our masked A321 a little bit of love today. Since all we've got over here is an E175, but we will not miss that 757 departure. Bananarama. I like that. Now if you sit there and wait too long, you're going to miss your opportunity in the spotlight there, Banana. Because I think Iceland's up next. Make a quick change to some settings there. As I saw, we started to have a little bit of lag. Trying not to lose you guys. I'm glad I'm able to fluctuate the picture quality so we don't lose everybody. Some days are better than others. I know the quality goes down whenever I change it, but it's the only way to keep you guys in here, so I do greatly apologize for that. But it's the life of living a streamer. One day you've got great service, the next day you got none. Or 1 minute you have good service, the next you have none. Either way you want to look at it. Trying to keep you guys in here. We'll turn the quality back up as we can. They haven't left yet. They're still out there. Here we go, toothpaste. Iceland Air making its way in. Our third and final international of the evening. Don't know that the clouds are going to allow Iceland to shine in the light tonight. It's shady right where she's going to go here in a minute. All right, here we go, United. $737 getting a move on. Very late rotation for that 737. And Iceland. Ooh, the clouds are going to play in our favor. They're going to play well with us tonight. As you can see, it's not quite golden hour yet. Getting close. Still going to be a beautiful shot nonetheless. Our 757 is sitting out at the runway, out at the end of the runway. Alright, so we go from toothpaste to the blueberry, as Molly calls it, with a little bit of banana strawberry mixed in. Southwest. And of course, as I move to this side, the 757 decides it wants to get a move on. Southwest is going to be a few minutes. Anyway. Sorry, Southwest. We see you more than we see the 757 lately. You guys enjoy the 757 departure. Nice early rotation. And back to the blueberry. Dang it, everybody on 23 right's moving. Southwest's like, for once, Southwest is not in a hurry. Sorry, Southwest, we're leaving you again. I'm gonna head back to 23 right. This A321 or A320 departure from Delta. Got an arrival. Southwest, are you gonna move? What's happening over here? What are you doing? Let's be nosy, shall we? Got one of our FedEx ATRs up on flight radar. Just departing New Bern, I believe. Just taking a quick glance at flight radar really fast. Do have another arrival. Southwest is just taking their sweet time tonight. That's weird. Normally Southwest is on it. That's what they're waiting on. But these E175s are just gliding on in today. It's like the third one today that's just floated on down. Very gentle touchdown. This one's going to go a little longer than I expected. Our second A220 arrival. Thank you, Molly. In 3 minutes from Boston. Got a Frontier somewhere in there mixed in with that. Oh, thank goodness they shut that external APU off. Sorry, I was checking some stuff behind the scenes. I did receive Zoe's email. Thank you. And I will respond to your email as soon as I can. Uh-oh, we had double blueberry over here. This is our second A220 of the day. Can we get a hello out of you? We didn't get anything out of this JetBlue A220. Raina Taylor, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're doing well. All right, as much as I love the A220, again, we've got double blueberries. See, now this is how you're supposed to act, right here, Southwest. Turn and burn action, as always. No flames coming out of the engine of this one. I'm going to be on that from here on out, looking for the flames to come out of them. After we saw that one a few weeks ago. And Southwest out. On to our next arrival. This one should be Frontier. Frontier leaning a little to the left. That first Frontier we saw earlier was like that too. He had a pretty sketchy looking landing in my opinion. Good look at this rabbit. Hare maybe? Who knows? Long-eared creature. I know it's either a rabbit or a hare. I'm not really giving you guys names just yet. I will though. Jack the rabbit. How fitting. Alright, Jack. I don't know that I've ever seen Jack here. Not that I can remember. Oh, have you creeped a little? Are you moving? Southwest creeping out to the end there. Getting ever closer. I was waiting on you to say it was creepy, Molly. Creepy rabbit, creepy eyes. There he goes. Southwest, finally getting a move on. Now he's going to do it in the biggest hurry ever. He's like, all right, we sat here long enough. We got to run. We're late. Kind of a turn and simmer there. And Southwest is out of here. Let me have another quick peek at flight radar, see what we got coming up next. Mara, good evening. Alright, so FedEx ATR is now 16 minutes away. Got another Frontier on the downwind coming in from Tampa in just 5 minutes. That one is Cactus the Coyote. And that Southwest, they're headed to Mickey Mouse Town. Got another Frontier arrival in just 13 minutes. Again, we have the America's Green Airline livery from Frontier. It's pretty popular here the last few weeks. Got one coming in from DFW, Frontier. Monty the Margay Cat livery in 26 minutes. Dang, Alaska's running way behind time. Normally they're here before we start the show. Oh, Alaska Airlines arriving in 1 hour and 2 minutes. You guys want to stick around for that one. It is the Alaska Airlines Boeing 100-year livery. Didn't realize they were going to bring a special one today. So we'll have at least 2 specials today during the show. And that livery is on the 737-900ER. Got breeze coming in a little later on. Got a little time to wait here, unfortunately. Just a few minutes. Come on, flight radar. Dang ads. Got one turning downwind. Our Frontier. Out there in the distance. Congratulations, Rainato. That's awesome. Return the quality back to normal in just a minute. Having a little blip. I think the ring road is... No, the ring road's not full. But I think this Frontier coming in has done something to our thing here. Yeah, give it a second, William. I changed the settings a little bit, so you guys will have a lot less of that skipping going on. It's hard to monitor that. Try to give you guys the best quality possible, and so I got to monitor it when it starts lagging like that, so I can turn down the quality until the service returns. I'll try turning it back up again here in just a minute. All right, let's see. We are going to have this a little bit of a low in traffic for a minute. This gives me an opportunity to check flight radar. Got our America's green livery up next, Frontier, but I think our FedEx ATR is going to beat it here. Operated by Mountain Air Cargo. ATR 72600F will be here in just a moment. This one coming in from New Bern. Got Southwest as well coming in. Southwest is going to come in front of it. This one coming in from Fort Lauderdale, arriving in just 4 minutes. Should be able to see it on the downwind. There it is. Now that's the ATR right there. Where is Southwest? Or do I have them backwards? One of the two. No, Southwest. Yeah, there's Southwest. All right, I got them. I can see them. For electronic warfare, right? Messing up my service. If you look at flight radar, Frontier, the greener livery and the Southwest are about to be parallel. Almost. I think Southwest is going to be in front of it. And speaking of Southwest, got another Blueberry headed out to 23 right. Hopefully that other Southwest will beat the America's green livery from Frontier. Mattman, what's up, sir? It's going to be a race to who gets here first. All right, Southwest is going to be a turn and burn. I'm sure of it. He's moving way too fast not to be. Beautiful golden hour on the Southwest. And boom. Ready, set, go. And we go from the one departing to the one arriving. Making a quick settings change here really fast, so you guys get the best quality of this golden hour arrival, as long as it doesn't skip. And we head to Frontier and the America's Greenest livery. And another blueberry on the move. Southwest rolling out. Very funny, Tony. I know. It really is. It's about an hour. No, it's not. Sunset's at like 8. It's before sunset, sir. It's at like 8:20. We're just now getting into golden hour. Getting close. Actually, I don't even know what time sunset is. 8:20, 8:30, somewhere around in there. Tony will let me know. Edward the Bald Eagle here. I always get this one confused with the other one. America's Green Airline, powered by Pratt & Whitney. And there's Edward, the proud bald eagle, aboard this A321neo. And one that many of you have been waiting for. Here we go. The FedEx ATR 72-600 freighter coming in from Newbern. You'd think Wilmington would get the bigger one, but it doesn't. It's always this one from Newbern. Hard on the brakes. He's going to turn out way early right there. I was hoping he'd come down here a little bit closer to us, but not going to happen. cannot live on my my camera there, little spider. Get out of here. Or on my hat, for that matter. $21.40. All right. Well, then you know what? Golden hour is in 7 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever it is. This is at 7:33. Either way, the lighting out here is fantastic. I don't know why they're delayed. I figured maybe they changed their schedule due to the fact that they're running 2 flights a day here to RDU. Thanks, Tony. You know what? Next time I see you. But thank you for the information. At Blue Hour. I should have figured as much. My resident photographer here. I like this time of the day, okay? We'll put it that way. The lighting right now is the best. I cannot keep service up today. I keep having to go up and down on the quality. Are you gonna hold? Are you gonna hold? No? Alright. We'll change you anyway. Bring you down a peg for a minute. Let you regain traction here on the service, and then we'll figure out. Tony. I always like the beginning of golden hour. You know, before sunset and just after sunrise. Blue hour can be really pretty too. But when you're trying to live stream, blue hour can be annoying too. Beautiful shot of Southwest getting ready to get a move on. Turn and burn? No? I'm gonna simmer a minute. There you go. Oh, the lights just came on around the airport. Oh, that shot blinds me. The sun bounces off my monitor and blinds me every time I do the Southwest departures. Bells. Alright, next up we've got Frontier coming in from DFW. Monty the Margate kitty. Meow. Coming in 7 minutes. I am going to run to the car and grab a drink. I shall return in just a second. I knew Molly would get a kick out of that meow. What, Raina? That is awesome. In Abu Dhabi, that's what's up. That's awesome. Alright, finally push back for this E175. And there it is. Molly doesn't have a clue what she's having for dinner. She's getting ideas from you guys. Nothing wrong with that. Here we go. American Airlines 737. It is a great time to talk about dinner, since we are a little slow. Right on. Right, Justin? Right on schedule. Well, we know when to feed Molly on the show, so she's not hangry during the show. What time is it now? 7:40. Make sure Molly has a power bar or something before 7:40. Got it. I'll store that away. Feeding of your mods. Justin. I know. I had stuff to offer Molly on Thursday. Had a whole cooler full of snacks and stuff, just to make sure. All right. Up next, Frontier again. This one coming in from DFW. Raina, right there. Right here we go. You ask, you shall receive. Frontier coming in from DFW, right there. Right, I'm all about some takeout. Tom, what's up? You know, Molly, I have a good one. You're like a gremlin. Because you ran the other night, or the other day during the rain so you wouldn't get wet. And you can't be fed after midnight, I'm sure. So we got to feed you before midnight. Otherwise you'll be hangry. I kid. The only reason I thought of that was because you took off running when it started raining the other night, or the other day. Me, Vincent, and Brianna are soaked to the gills, and Molly's over here just as dry as she could be. That's what you get, I guess. I should have chose a better spot. All right, Andre. Coming in from DFW. Monty, whatever. I can't talk now. I'm kidding, Molly. Calm down. Yeah, this cat does look weird. I can say this one freaks me out just a little bit. Definitely wants to fight or take your lunch money or something. Give me your lunch money. Josh, I mean, logically, yes. Because they never specified a window. Could have been the first hour after midnight. It could have been 1 minute after midnight. You didn't know. What was the limit on that? 5 a.m.? 6 a.m.? When could you feed your gremlin? And you couldn't give it a bath either? What if it smelled bad? That's not cool. I mean, I guess the alternative is give it a bath and then it smells really bad and destroys everything. I wonder if that's what Furbies are modeled after. I picture a gremlin and then I pictured a Furby for some reason. Do any of you guys remember Furbies? Like, I just feel like the Furby was modeled after the gremlin. Hey, Robbie, what's up? Furbies were creepy. I didn't like them. Hey, Sam, what's up? Today is Beth's birthday? Dang, she's 36 too. I know too many people that are 36. I'll be 36 this year. Man. Oh God, Molly has a Furby. Don't ever bring that thing here. It's creepy. Nope. I'll sick Buddy on it. Buddy, get that Furby. Of course he won't do it, but modeled after Garfield. Could be. But now that I think about Gremlins and a Furby, I'm telling you, I think they might have been one and the same. Uh-oh, got the wee-woos. Wouldn't be a show without the wee-woos. Tickle Me Elmos were weird, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Those were a weird toy. They were not on my Christmas list. Neither was the Furby. All right, American A321 touching down. Oh, why does that sound weird, Teddy Rickspin? I'll have to Google it, but that sounds very, very familiar. Did anybody ever have any of the raisins? The stuffed raisins as a kid? I can't remember what they were for though, like the raisins. I'm trying to think. Dang it. But anyway, I had one. I don't know how I acquired the raisin. But I had one. It was a stuffed raisin. It was weird. I didn't play with it much, let's put it that way. All right, there's our second Delta 757. So no, it was not a full turnaround of the 757. It was two of them here at the same time. Yeah, that's it. The California raisin. That's what it was. They were weird. Lincoln Logs were good. I was into the Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars. I had thousands of them things over the course of my life. If I still had all of them, I would probably have some that are worth quite a bit of money. Yeah, you're talking cell phones, Charlotte man, right? Beanie Babies, oh my god. They're worth a lot of money now too. Dang it. I didn't have too many of them. But I definitely had a couple. I think I got them in like Happy Meals or something like that. Yeah, same here, Tom. I don't have a lot of them anymore, but all of the ones that I really, really liked, I kept. All the ones that I didn't destroy. And then my youngest has all the rest of them. I have them in one of those blue roll around, looks like a suitcase, Hot Wheels case. You know, it was funny when I was in high school, when you got a new cell phone, you got it because it was cool. Now it's like all cell phones are the same. Like, what do they upgrade? They're not cool. They're just plain black cases, you know, they're a screen. You had the Juke, the Kicks, the LG Envy, you had all these ones with keyboards, you had all these cool phones when I was a teenager. Now it's just bleh. But back to phones again. I had, and it was my mom's. I'm sure she bought it in the 80s. I had a telephone, and it went in my room, of course, when I got older. But it was clear, and you could see everything inside the phone. It was so cool. It was a wired phone. So I don't know if I still have that old thing somewhere floating around my house. And it used to light up. When it would ring, it would light up. I do remember that much. Bag phone with the antennas. Rail Stalker, good evening. I used to have a bunch of NASCAR trading cards because I used to buy NASCAR, like 1/64 scale NASCAR cars all the time. And it was good stuff. I had a whole bunch of those cards. I don't know where those are. I think I still have them somewhere, stacked away. Some of those might be worth money. Hey, here goes our odd engine cowed A319 we saw arrive a little earlier in the show. Ooh, look at that sunset. It is behind the clouds, but what a perfect silhouette. I know, I wish they would bring back some of the unique cell phones, you know what I mean? Like, I thought they were cool. My favorite was the LG Envy. You know, you flipped it open, it was a regular phone on the outside, looked like, and then you flipped it open, it was a keyboard, it had cool speakers, it was a cool phone. Now it's just, like I said, same thing across all the manufacturers, honestly. I'm a Samsung guy myself, I know. I'm an Android guy. Ooh, look at this. Look at this 757. I had a Droid. I knew people that had the Razor. God, that was the worst phone, I think, was the Motorola Razor. Are you guys ready for another, hopefully, sunset shot? Lift off early, Frontier, please. Nope, not gonna do it like that. Our A319. Very close though. Yeah, the Blackberries were cool. They had the little joystick in the middle. I can't even remember what kind of cell phone we started out with. Like when my mom first got a cell phone, I know it had an antenna, and I used to pull the antenna out and chew on it. And I was probably, I don't know, 11, 12 when we first got our first phones, cell phones. House phone, we always had a house phone. Now who has a house phone? What is a house phone? Anybody know what a house phone is? Because we definitely don't. I don't have one. And I don't know anybody that does, honestly. I know some people have them for like, I don't know. What was it somebody said they had one for? Our Cessna Grand Caravan has arrived from Mountain Air Cargo. Yeah, I think I think our first phone was a Nokia maybe, and then we had a Siemens phone. We changed the you could change the cases on them, and I think we got it. It was like yellow or something with clear orange buttons. I don't even remember now. Exactly. What's a payphone? Who's ever heard of one of those nowadays? I can't even tell you the last time I saw a payphone. Actually, I probably can. About 13 years ago when I worked at the gas station, we had one. Ever since then, I have not seen another one since. It's crazy how far technology's gone, and what's, even from the time I really started paying attention to it to now, how much things have changed so much technology-wise. See ya, AJD. Yeah, I've seen that, Ralph. Like, also the kind of like the wireless router that I use. Like Verizon has their whole, 5G home internet or whatever type deal, which is basically what I use. I don't use a household one, but I use a Wi-Fi hotspot. I am looking into unlimited ones so we can do some better shows. I've been looking into some for the last couple of weeks now, so hopefully we can get something good. All right, Delta 757 headed back to Atlanta, getting ready to get a move on. Right, computers are completely different. The computer I use is basically a tablet to do the show. I need one of those gaming laptops though, I feel like. Beautiful shot of the 757, yes. Silhouetted by the sun. Perfect shot. And are you guys ready to be talked to by the A220? JetBlue's A220 is pushed back, pulled to the starting line. Yeah, Rail Stalker, and you know what? I try to have my quality set for TV. My quality, if it looks good on the TV, then I know it's going to look good on your cell phones or tablets or computers. So I strive to give you guys good enough quality to put it up on your TV. Some days service doesn't allow that, like today we've had to fluctuate in service. But I have had some episodes, and I wasted a ton of data testing it. We did a show one day where we turned the bit rates way, way, way up. Service was fantastic. We turned it up. I went home, rewatched it. It looked almost 4K on my TV, and we were streaming in 1080/60. So if we get better service, and if we can get something that's unlimited, we can turn the quality up for you guys a lot higher. As you guys can see now, I just turned the quality up again because we've been battling quality issues up and down for the last little while. Hopefully it'll stay this time. Yo, Pip, what's up? All right, who do we got coming in over on this side? So we've been talking about all this old technology. My oldest child should have been born, well, around the time I was, because that kid loves VHSs, DVDs, and he doesn't even really watch them. He just kind of plays with them. It's weird, but he likes the old Game Boy. We bought him an old one of the original Game Boys. I think it was a Game Boy Color. Bought him something else. He's got so many things. There's our A220. Giving us a nice hello. Southwest touching down. And we swing to the A220. It's almost sunset time. Getting there, about another 15 minutes. I know how many of you guys like to be here for the sunset. All right, there goes our A220. Got somebody up. Ooh, early rotation for the E175. Perfect. Oh, a little too early. As you guys can see, the sunset is going to shape up to be wonderful, I hope. Always with the clouds right there here lately. TV guides, phone book. Yes, I remember. Hey, Matt, man, I actually have an entire and a complete set of encyclopedias, but I do remember all of those. TV guides, yeah, God, so funny. Oh man, don't remind me of Beam & G, Rail Stalker. I've got to get my PC my PC fixed. So you guys heard me talking about, I can't remember the name of the store now. There's a electronics store, a huge electronics store that just opened in Charlotte over the weekend, and I cannot wait to go down there. I may not be able to buy anything right away, but I saw a thing. I follow them on Instagram, and they have steering wheels for sim racing. They have flight controls for Flight Simulator. They have all of your needs for PC builds and stuff. I cannot wait to go down there and check that store out. Gonna have to throw some money together and go down there and check that out. Oh, folding maps was the worst. I hated it. Didn't do it very often because I was a little too young. We didn't travel very much, so I didn't necessarily have to fight with them. Devin, what's up? Talking about Lufthansa. Yeah, Lufthansa is scheduled to arrive at 1:50 when it's here, and then it departs at 3:50, I believe. So we're going to be here on Saturday to give you guys a Lufty show, because that's going to be the only day we're going to be able to give you guys a Lufty show, because it departs way too early in the afternoon for us to be able to get out here and get it for you guys, unfortunately. So Saturday is going to be the one and only opportunity we have to get you guys the Lufty. No, maybe Justin. I've seen people build like, you know, our semi tractor trailers. I've seen people build full scale, like with Kenworth steering wheel and dash interiors for those. There's a guy in Florida who made a sim racing cockpit out of a Volvo interior, and all the buttons work, the gauge cluster works. I've seen so many of them, and I want to do something like that. I don't have the patience to do something like that. I have to get somebody to do it for me. I do have a fairly nice rig, or I did at one time. I've dismantled it I don't know how many times to put it back together, and I've got to work on putting it back together. But the thing is my steering wheel and stuff is so old now, it won't even work with my computer anymore. Weird. I can't figure out what's wrong with it. In order for me to play like BeamNG or anything. Plus, if I buy another sim rig, I want to go direct drive like Monza or Vanatech or something like that. JetBlue A220 getting a move on. Right in front of the sun. Do it. Do it. Just above it. Dang it. But I have seen some of those where they've built full-on cockpits. I've seen there's somebody who has half a 737 cockpit. It's so cool. I enjoy seeing that. I'd like to have that for Microsoft Flight Simulator, especially since I really enjoy flying the 737s. The PMDG 737 on there. I haven't been, like I said, I haven't been on any of my sim stuff in quite a long time. And there we go. We got another A220. Getting ready for departure. I hear the A220 over here singing us a song. It is the Delta singing us a song. A little 2-for-1 shot here. One off in the distance. Gonna get busy again. If you guys are wondering, we are gonna end in about an hour with the MD-11 departure, UPS. That will be the last plane of today's show. All right, American, we are leaving you for a minute for our second of 2 FedEx ATRs. This one, the smaller one, coming from Wilmington. Oh, look at this. Nice lighting for the A321. Oh, they're lining up back to back to back to back out there. I think there's about 3 or 4 of them due in. I can see at least 2 on arrival. All right, sunset closely upon us. Waiting on that ATR. It's American hour. All right, we're gonna leave you again, American. Oh yeah, we got plane constellations out here. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a short shot of this. Got a fellow spotter up here in the maybe it'll be all right. Ooh, alright. Enough of the airplanes at the moment. Check this out. Already, we're getting close to sunset. And of course, we'll turn back to the sunset as it gets closer. There is a lot of action happening right now. Nice shot of the CRJ. And breeze landing over here on this side in the A220. There's too many things happening. Another Frontier. Breeze actually snuck up on me. It was a lot closer than I thought. And just a reminder, we do have Alaska in the 100th Boeing livery. As a matter of fact, I need to take a quick peek at flight radar and see where that is while we don't have anybody coming in on this side. You guys enjoy the sunset as it still hangs out behind that cloud there. Give me 1 second. Right, Alaska is up next over here on 23 left in the Boeing 100 years livery. And of course, as you guys know, if you are new to the channel, we do like to watch the sun go below the horizon here. And we will get to that after Alaska in the Boeing special livery today. It's not often that we get Alaska and their special liveries, but when we do, it's usually... Come on, Nick. Thank you. There it is. Alaska with the wigwags back and forth on this 737-900 coming in from Seattle. Got Southwest banking just behind it. Nice 2-for-1 shot there. Now I have seen this one here before. Nice firm touchdown for the 300. 100 years strong. And as you guys saw, the Blueberry headed out there. Got one in the penalty box down here, awaiting departure assignment. Yeah, exactly. Me too. The wigwags, that's exactly how you know it's Alaska, because they're the only ones that run the wigwags. And that, if you don't know what those are for, that is for bird deterrent, or is meant to be a bird deterrent. They're the only ones in the U.S. that run that, I think. Yeah, John Southwell headed out. All right, here we go. Delta A220 getting a move on. Give me that early rotation. Give me that sunset shot I'm after. Do it. Gonna go above it, aren't you? Yeah, of course you are. All right, Southwest sitting over here. We got another Southwest on this side about to come in. I think this one's gonna wait for it. That'll give me an opportunity to check flight radar really fast. All right, Southwest is coming from Mickey Mouse Town, coming in from Orlando. Hey, Pip, when were you supposed to go to D.C.? Actually, I'll just message you later about it. Southwest coming in from Mickey Mouse Town. All right, one last departure and then we are a go for the sunset. Frontier getting a move on. Ooh, so we will be there the same time, sir. So I'm going the 29th. Whatever that weekend is. Ooh, early rotation for Frontier. And Jack the Rabbit here. We leave Jack and we go down to the sunset here. And we do our normal sunset thing. Tony, you gonna go up to DC on the 29th? Let's just hope I don't have any more flat tires between now and then. I was so mad Thursday. Another beautiful Carolina sunset in the books. You're welcome, Charlotte, man. That is something we like to do here every time we have an evening show. If I do sunrise shows, I also like to give you guys the sunrise if it is possible. But this is one of my favorite moments of the day, is watching the sun go down, and I like to bring it to all of you guys. It has been a show and channel favorite since we started this, so it is something that we do every episode of the show when we are able. Good thing there's no traffic. We did have that one E175 depart there. Nothing spectacular. Nothing to leave this beautiful sunset for. And just a reminder, we are here until 9:15, 9:20, waiting for that UPS MD-11 departure. Devin's racing Iceland Air. All right, Carolyn, have a good evening. Thank you for hanging out with us in the chat this evening. Uh-oh, I didn't do it. Nope, wasn't me. I'm up here. Thank you guys for getting us to 150 likes. Thank you, William, for that update. Again, like I said, we will be leaving in a little more than a half hour, about 45 minutes from now, waiting on the MD-11 departure from UPS. Alright, our 737 spooling. There she goes. Oh, Matt, man. It's true. Alright, we'll return to Iceland in just a moment. Got one on the runway. Frontier, better get a move on. I think there's another Frontier hot on his heels. No danger of a go around. Thank you for the information, Otis. Just remember, keep reminding me. Sunday, June 23rd, we gotta be here. And Wednesday, we gotta be here for your departure. Otis, I think you will be the first one too, by the way. Hopefully we'll be able to see it. Will more than likely be bright and sunny. I'll check the weather to see what it looks like. But hopefully we will get your light on Wednesday. I'm so excited about that. You'll be the first on our show. Tony's boys kind of did it. They left their window open and they turned their reading light on, but no for sure flashlights out the window yet. See you, Tony. Have a good one. Neela with a €3. If I can click the right one, with a $3 or a €3 super chat. Thank you so much, Neela. Greatly appreciate that. See you, Briscoe. Briscoe. Is this another Frontier? Man, it's Frontier hour now. Oh, nope, this is American. Thought it was Frontier again. Again, I'm not looking at flight radar. I just figured with the way we get Frontier lately, there's going to be another one. Nice touchdown for the A321. Dang, Southwest is on a really quick taxi. But we can't worry about Southwest when we got toothpaste on the move here. Iceland Air. If that Southwest don't slow down, by the time it gets to the end of the runway, it's going to have a skirt. That skirt right off the end of it. Nah, he's moving pretty quick. Got some Apaches departing over behind us as well. All right. Iceland Air on the move. Iceland headed back to Reykjavik. Yeah, Justin, I've heard him throughout the show. Unfortunately, none have flown over this way for us to be able to see them, but it's about normal. And Southwest about to do its turn and burn thing. We're going to stick with Delta here. Gavin, that's like the people that go to Disney for a day. They fly down, do their thing all day at Disney and then fly home. Like, really? What? No, thank you. That sounds like way too long of a day for me. Disney in itself is a long day. The flight, I could probably handle that. No big deal. But the all day at Disney and then flying down and then flying back, not so much. I do have another arrival out there. 158 likes. Thank you so much for that update, and thank you guys so much for the likes. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah. A whole day at Disney? Like, seriously? They didn't have kids with them either, I don't think. I don't remember. I saw a video where they did that. They flew in, I think from Ohio or New York or somewhere like that. Did the day at Disney and then flew home that night. And I was like, no. No, thank you. Because I'm the type of person, if I'm going to go spend the day at Disney, I want to be there rope drop to close. If I'm going to go do something like that, I got to get my money's worth out of it. But I guess if you go to Disney enough, you figure out what exactly you want to do, when you want to do it, and you go for it. And I just saw Frontiers America's green airline livery making its way out. I was wondering how long it was going to be before that one took off. And I don't know if we'll see Alaska's 100-year Boeing livery or not. All right, we got somebody out for departure, but I'm going to give you guys the special. Yeah, exactly like Ron. You know, he does his thing. He knows where all the good spots are, does his thing, and then, you know, scoots on to the next thing. Although I don't want to have a full, like, not that his days are rushed, but I don't want to have, like, a rushed day either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to kind of take my time and enjoy myself when I go do stuff. Savor the flavor of whatever I'm doing. Still magnificent colors from the sunset. There behind that A321. And there's our Frontier special livery. Got Edward here. Devin. Taxiing out quickly. All right, let's have a peek. Let's see. What time is it? No, not quite time for our MD-11 to be pushing back. You know, Briscoe and Otis, I think you two are the youngest folks in the chat. Drop our kilobits back down here so we can maintain a good looking ship. Man, that sounds good. What is that? It's a bike. Definitely a bike. Now, it's definitely a toss-up between Otis and Briscoe being the youngest. They were both here on Thursday. They've got to be our youngest viewers right now. Okay. Yeah, I don't want him to reveal age at all, but I just know how young he is for sure. It's always a pleasure to have him up here hanging out with me when he does come, even though it always seems to rain every time he comes. I think, yeah, because it definitely did. It rained Thursday after you guys left. Every time he comes, it rains. It's awesome. And my good luck charm with the rain. All right, got an A321 right here. And I see an MD-11. There she is. Gonna give us a little bit of a show. It's not completely dark out here. Will we see her depart with a little bit of sunlight left? Yeah, it definitely was. And then, like I said, after you guys left on Thursday, it poured the rain here, and he got lucky. He got out of here before the rain hit. All right, there she is. Last plane of the show right there, our MD-11. Nice, Justin. Well, I cannot wait for Wednesday and you guys' return. I'm hoping that the sun, maybe it'll be a nice rainy day. it'll be, dark enough and hopefully we'll get to see the light. My fingers are crossed that we get to see the light from you guys. Oh, Alaska's departing at 9:45. Yeah, no. We wouldn't really be able to see the livery anyway. But yeah, hopefully we get you guys this flashlight. I'm super excited about it because you guys will be the first one we've ever actually caught on the show. So, fingers crossed. Yeah, we have the Alaska in the 100-year Boeing livery. It arrived a little on the late side today. Don't know how well we would be able to see it. Start checking the old batteries too here, just to be on the safe side. I hear sirens again. I didn't do it. Bells. Alright, looks like our MD-11 is getting a move on. Gonna have a little bit of daylight left. As a matter of fact, let me swing over here and give you guys one last look at that. I will monitor the MD-11. Give you guys one last late look at the sunset. Come on, Nick, the Nikon, focus. Thank you. Our MD-11 should go without delay. There's nobody coming in. There's nobody sitting out there that I'm aware of. Absolute beautiful sunset this evening. Could not have asked for a better one. Just wish my lens was just a little bit wider so you get a better perspective. All right, our MD-11's on the move. You guys ready for a little bit of a sunset rocket launch? Here we go, last plane of the show. See, Molly, I told you, you're a star of the show. All right, here we go. Rocket launch happening now. Man, that never gets old. Absolutely never gets old. I love that so much. Well, there you go, you guys. We're going to end tonight's show after the MD-11 and with a little bit of sunset. Actually, hold on. I just noticed something else. If the clouds will play ball. Of course not. The clouds are going to go right in front of the moon. So, nope, not going to play ball there. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. Well, I tried to give you guys a little bit of the moon there, but got a big cluster of clouds moving in front of it. All right. Last opportunity at bells. There you go. All right, you guys, that is going to do it for us. Thank you guys so much. I want to thank my moderators for doing their thing, moderating. All my channel members, for everybody showing up tonight. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys for your contributions this evening. What a wonderful show. Actually a really, really good show. I had a good time tonight. Tonight was very, very good. Again, thank you guys. We will be here Wednesday to catch Otis's departure on the 777 on Wednesday. So there's when you can look forward to us back again. We'll be here at 6 o'clock. Fingers crossed. I ran into the parking garage today and it said full, but of course I did my thing for the parking garage. So you guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and we'll see you guys back here on Wednesday. Thank you and good night.